What's going on with y'all? What's up? It's like 1 o'clock in the morning. I was supposed to have been asleep, but I'm still up because I know that I need to um, make another video, and I've been postponing it for so long. Um, but you know, I want to talk to my sisters. It's very important that I do so. And one of the main things that I want to speak about tonight is going to be just sisterhood. Um, it's not enough of it to go around. It's not enough self-love and not enough love for one another. Number one thing that I want to say is that we love these niggas more than we love ourselves. We love these men more than we love each other. And that's just something that I just wish would just stop. Um, that's something that I am completely guilty of. And I'm going to say my last real relationship with my daughter's dad is that I put him before me. I put him before everything. I've had the displeasure of working for sisters, black women, and it was just horrible working for black women. The hatred that we have towards each other, the lack of care, the lack of respect when, one of us is in a place where we're in charge, a place of management, which I've actually had the opportunity to do once in my life as well. And we just don't treat each other right. We don't love each other. So much hate between us. I mean, if you see another beautiful black woman, it's always the eye being given. You feeling looking some type of way because she's beautiful. You don't know nothing about her. Don't know her personality or nothing. But because she's beautiful and you're insecure and within yourself, you feel some type of way about it. It gives me some type of pleasure. It gives me some type of personal satisfaction to see another sister looking good and letting her know, baby, you look good, you're beautiful, and you're a queen. But I can see that we're all not built that way, unfortunately. We all don't have it in us to really love one another. We all don't have it in us. We feel so insecure about things. You hate her because she's beautiful and you think, oh, if my man saw her, he would be looking at her. This girl don't know you or your man. Got her own life, her own man, don't have no interest in you or him. It has to stop. We have no love for each other. We choose men over our relationships with women that we've had for years. We're so quick to let go of our friends that have been by our side, riding with us for years. And we'll hold on to a man for years that dog you and run you through the dirt and treat you like shit. I mean, I just don't understand it. I've actually lost, I'm sorry, she lost me. It's always been her loss in our relationship. I've always been a better friend. One of my best friends, just gonna call her T, over basically her nigga, and me wanting better for her. And being on the outside looking in and knowing that everything that she wanted from him, he was not going to be able to provide for her. And, telling her the truth. Some of us don't want to hear the truth. So, unfortunately, our relationship was lost in Florida, where I left her ass at a Walmart. And she could walk back to the hotel room by herself. I was done. I just want us to love each other. If we love each other and we stick together the way we are supposed to, divide and conquer. These niggas divide and conquer, basically. That's how I feel. We are divided amongst each other. And so that's how they conquer us. Beat us down to the ground. Make us feel like shit. Make us feel like everything that has happened wrong is our own fault. And you believe that. You've lost family. You've lost friends. You've lost the respect of a lot of people who respect you. You've lost the respect of your children. Your relationship with your children has changed because you've put that relationship above all else. You put that man above all else. I've been there. I've done it. I will never do it again. I just got a relationship with somebody that I love very much. Not just only in love, but I loved very, very much. I let that shit go. No more will I beat myself up. No more will I hurt myself. I have not shed one tear since. I realized that I am so much better. I found solitude. I found joy in solitude. And so I'm happy with that. We have to start sticking together because men do it. Do you really think that that man is going to, most guys want to choose a relationship with you, especially in the beginning, over his relationship with his boys, with his friends? Most men aren't doing it. You as a woman are not as important. And a lot of these women, men have mommy issues. They are fucked up. They weren't raised right. We talking about men that were born and raised back in the 90s. Their parents was real heavy on crack, wasn't there like they were supposed to. They don't even realize that they have so many mommy issues and that they are taking it out on all women that they have any type of sexual or, any type of loving relationship with. They're taking that shit out on you. So when he grow up and he fucked up, us black women gotta deal with him. This is the nigga that you put before your friends. This is the nigga that you choose over your sisters. Come on, sis. I mean, real queen talk. We not gonna be able to keep doing this. I'm talking to women of every age, even teenage girls, but especially to the women in their 30s. Because at this point in our life, we find out that we smarter than we have ever been, right? We realize that we've been through a lot of shit. We have realized that our childhood at this point has contributed to a lot of the dumb shit that we have done in our teenage years and in our 20s. We realizing that everything that our mama talked about, we there now. We see what the fuck she meant. Or any woman that was older when we were younger. So at this point, we need to do more loving towards each other, me and you, sis, than anything else. And most of all, more loving within yourself. I mean, think about it. Have you really ever had a truly meaningful relationship? Most of us grew up without our fathers. I mean, at least where I come from, right? Have you ever had a man since him, even him, really genuinely love you without condition? I mean, even when you don't do something when you do something that he don't like, when you're not the girl that you was in the beginning. I mean, unconditional love, like love you. It's nothing that you can do, but you love like that, having you're just not getting that back. And a lot of it is because of the simple fact that you're not giving that to yourself. So how do you expect anybody else to get that to you? You're not going to get it. People are going to see you at most as much as you see yourself. And that's it. People are going to respect you as much as you respect yourself, love you as much as you love yourself. And everybody else. So it starts with us loving ourselves first, caring for ourselves first. Stop giving your tax money to these niggas. His re-up is never going to be successful. Stop taking care of them. And I mean, not just men that we sleeping with. I mean men in general. Black women have the tendency to baby every man around them. We talking grown ass sons, cousins, favorite cousins, brothers. We do it. We baby them instead of letting them go out there and be men, our own men. And then we bitch and complain about how it ain't no good men. You still raising them. You still raising a fucking grown ass man. You know what I'm saying? Why are we so desperate that we put up with this bullshit? A lot of y'all know what I mean. Even if you don't admit it. You want a man so bad. You willing to put up with even a man that's in your house not working, not doing shit for you, just to have him. We gotta do better. We gotta be smarter. It starts with us. I mean, it's a lot of shit that these men put us through. At the end of the day, I still blame us for it. Because we allow the shit. We allow for men to take our time, drag us through the dirt, put us through pain, still decide that we gonna keep on trying. I mean, it's all sweet, like you got a good heart and all, but at what point does it start beginning to be stupid? That you continuously put yourself through this, that you continuously allow this cycle because you got daddy issues and you just want somebody to love you up. He got mommy issues and he just, want to be spiteful, mean, nasty, deliberately just using two women. And you putting up with that. You would be amazed if we all sat down and told our stories of what the shit that we go through as women. This is absolutely ridiculous. The relationships that we are still holding on to, that's been dead a long time ago. You still watering that same dead ass flower. The petals is falling off. You down to the bud. And you still watering it. I just don't understand that. And you choose to give that life into it over and over and over and over again. Instead of putting that shit into you. Some of us, we need somebody to come home to. We need somebody to rub our feet. We just need somebody to be there. What is it that's making that need so strong within you? That you can't depend on you. That you can't come home and do what you gotta do for you. That you can't take care of your kids. That you can't be a woman that is alone. Because if somebody is hurting you and you're constantly allowing it, something is wrong with you. Until you fix that, you're going to consistently allow this bullshit to happen into your life. You're going to consistently attract toxic relationships, toxic friends, toxic men, toxic people into your life until you get rid of what's toxic in you, because that is toxic behavior. Even if you're treating everybody else good and you're a yes person and you're pleasing everybody else in your life who is completely ungrateful, you're being toxic to you. So something is wrong. Like I said, there's a lot of healing to be done. There's still a lot of healing within me to be done. I'm messed up from childhood, past relationships, past friendships, and I have a lot of self-forgiving to do. I unnecessarily put my children through things that they shouldn't have been through. How long we going to do that? How long your children going to watch you cry over a guy or watch you get beat up for the sake of your love? How selfish do you think that is? There's something wrong. Something needs to be fixed in you. So if anything that I said in this video makes you feel like, damn, she's talking about me, then you probably should go seek some healing, sister, in whichever way you have to do it. And when you've healed, Just so you know, the things that you said, the people that you pushed away, they do not have to forgive you for what you've done. They do not have to forgive you for you pushing away, for you hurting them. They just don't have to forgive you for that. And that should have to be okay with you as long as you forgive yourself. We just start loving each other more, sticking by each other. Sisters, I am not your enemy. I love you. I don't care what you do. If you're a goddess swinging on a pole, or if you running a whole office, you still my sister. I still love you. I had no hatred towards you. And I just wish that most of y'all, more of y'all had that heart. And it all comes along with fixing yourself. Because when you fix yourself, when you heal yourself, you won't have all that hate inside of yourself to give to other people. Fix the toxic. You so toxic inside. Fix that first. And then you'll change. You'll change the way you look at things and people. You won't be an insecure woman. You won't be angry. You won't be scared to be alone. So we got a lot of work to do, and we have a lot of healing to do. So I just wanted to make this quick video. I've been telling myself for the last couple of weeks I was going to make a video. I was supposed to make one like every 2 or 3 weeks, but I haven't done so. But something that's just been on my mind and my heart real heavy is the way we treat ourselves and the way that we treat other women. Even our daughters. Black women have a tendency of treating their sons better than their daughters, babying their sons more than their daughters. I have no idea why we do this. I have no idea why we just baby our men altogether. Why do we just won't let our brothers, our cousins, our men, our husbands, our boyfriends just be men? But it's something that need to be fixed because they are never going to grow up if you don't let them. So, there's a lot of y'all out there that's taking care of a nigga and won't help a woman on the street begging for $1. And that's because you need to fix you. Something ain't right there. But anyway, I'm not trying to bash you. I just want to let you know that you need healing. And we all do. We've been through a lot, all of us. Everybody where I came from, I know they've been through a lot. We come from different backgrounds, you know. Some of us got that silver spoon. Some of us had that parental guidance growing up. And some of us just didn't. Some of us had to raise ourselves, and everything that we know, we taught ourselves. So our kids don't know it, but we just pushing along, still trying to learn, still trying to get this thing right. But anyway, I want to say good night. And I love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in with me. I'm going to really make some more videos. And I want y'all to comment your comments on how you feel about the subject of us loving each other and ourselves more, putting each other first, and just whatever you feel about anything that I've just said. Ways that you've healed, ways that you feel like things that you do to self-love. All right? And don't forget to subscribe. Please subscribe and like my video. And I'll make another one really soon in the next couple days. Y'all get some sleep. Have a good night. Love y'all. Mwah.